Hey guys, this is Drax and I'm back with another Battlefront 2 video, and this time I wanted to talk about the events happening across the month in Battlefront 2, primarily the Sunday events and what they actually mean. So yesterday, as you probably saw on the Last Jedi season calendar, was Blast Sunday. Looking at this, I thought, nice, we're probably going to get a few challenges to complete and some double credits from playing Blast, right? So I jumped on and played Blast for a while yesterday. Now I don't normally play it that much, so credit gain actually felt pretty good, and I thought the double credit event was actually on. There was no communication from EA to players to tell us what the event was, so I was purely guessing or expecting it to be something that would affect the credit gain. After all, that is what players want, more credits or crafting parts. So I decided to put it to the test and match up times in Galactic Assault. I recorded the times on a stopwatch, came top both times, and it turned out there was no credit event as the credit gain was practically the same. So what was actually going on yesterday? Did they forget to turn on the event? Or are they just not bothered now that they are not making any money via microtransactions? Well, I can tell you that there was indeed an event, or shall I say, playlist. See, I went back on late last night and noticed on the main screen it said Play Blast. You may have noticed it too, the one with Rayon, which was a bit funny as you can't actually play as heroes in Blast. Still, when I clicked, this put me into a playlist with only sequel maps, that being Starkiller Base, Takodana and Jakku. So basically, that was the event right there. I've seen a few videos and posts already saying, oh, they don't care anymore, they missed the first major event on the Last Jedi season. No, they didn't. It just wasn't what we were expecting. You see, in the last game, when an event was on, this would normally relate to XP and credit gain, whereas this time they seem to think a playlist is good enough. I have to say, I for one was disappointed with this, as a boost in credits related to playing a certain game mode would have been nice for one day out of each week during the season. Playing a playlist with what I think was only 3 maps is not an event in my eyes. It shouldn't have been called Blast Sunday at all, it should have just been an option in game. To be honest, the option to play on sequel, original or prequel maps should always be available. But anyway, now you guys know there was an event, it just wasn't anything special, it wasn't what we hoped for. Next Sunday is of course Galactic Assault Sunday, and once again this will probably be just a sequel playlist in Galactic Assault. The only thing better with this one being that we would get to play the new map Crate in that one, so it's a bit better as I know I would definitely want to play that map more to check it out and get used to it. To finish, I just think a bit more communication or clarification from EA or DICE would have been nice, especially since there are loads of posts and videos talking about this game being dead already, and lack of communication doesn't really inspire confidence from your players. I guess seeing as it was a playlist they didn't feel the need to explain it, but surely you would expect the players to think something better was going to happen when you name a day after a game mode. I felt this video was important to make as I know a lot of people had no clue what was going on yesterday for Blast Sunday, so hopefully this video explains everything. Please share the video with anyone you know who might have been confused by these special Sunday events, as the upcoming Sundays will probably be the same. So guys, now you know what these special Sundays are. Do you think a playlist is good enough to name a day after it on an event calendar? Or do you think they should just call it Sequel Playlist Sunday? Let me know what you think in the comments. As always, thanks for watching and see you next time.